Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the demo for Asgard's Fall, the awesome Bullet Heaven. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as the warrior, and we had a pretty mental run because we kept getting legendary upgrades. But essentially, we built around all of the lightning abilities and we were just spamming them. We kept getting our cooldowns reduced crazy and we ended up doing so much damage just having a screen full of lightning. It was amazing. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, do go check out the previous video. But for today, we're going to be playing as the Huntress. Now, I did the same thing as what I did with the warrior, namely did a run with said character just to get some XP and put points in stuff we've pretty much already had in the last videos. So just as a quick summary, we've got +2 piercing for our main attack, that's our arrows. We can summon a wolf companion which makes lunges onto enemies and makes them bleed. We've got a bear companion that attacks enemies and taunts them periodically every 4 seconds. And we got a hawk companion that attacks enemies and collects soul shards of the enemies it has slain. Let's just jump into a Midgard run. So what I'm thinking about doing, when we've done both of these characters finishing a Midgard run, we'll go into the next zone and see how hard that is. Let's see. Let's do a fire damage build. Sure, we did lightning damage before, so maybe fire will help us out. And as always, we just want to go straight for any of these statues. They just give you nice stats to start with. Loki's Gambit, crit strikes have 5% chance to trigger a random ability. And none of these node multipliers really interest me. I guess let's take 6% fire damage here and we'll pop it over in that corner there. No fire. Too cold and a physical. Let's reroll for fire. And we can either get Jotun Fire Outburst, summon fiery volcanoes, periodically bursting out for 48 damage, 16-second cooldown, and you fire 2 of them. Or we can get Ember Axes, throw exploding axes towards random targets for 80 damage and 8-second cooldown, and you fire 2 of them. So this is more damage, half of the cooldown, same amount. Let's go for the Ember Axes. They must have, like, a worse AoE or something if they're just doing more damage, the same amount, lower, like, almost half the cooldown. No, sorry, twice as much damage, same cooldown, same amount. We don't really want any of them at the moment. I guess we could take the node multiplier as 100% one, but nah. Crit strike multiplier, that is crit damage. We got chill chance, we're not doing chill. Let's reroll again. Ooh, let's just take crit strike chance since I don't want to use up all of our rerolls. 2% crit strike chance is okay. But yeah, I don't want to use up all of the reroll currency just because we may get saddled with a non-fire ability if we don't keep some back, and we absolutely don't want that. Let's see. Do we roll here to try and get a rarer or fill out our last slot? So 15% damage increase on the Ember Axe is pretty good. And this is a 0.6 second cooldown on the Magmasphere. I think we're going to re-roll. And we got Flamebound Leech, the only fire damage on the board. But it says burn targeted enemies from the inside and heal for 1% of the damage dealt. It deals 16 damage on a 9-second cooldown. There it is. We got laser beams now. Fiery laser beams. They seem to be doing okay damage. We've not been hit yet, so I've not been managing to see the heals they do. I presume they could end up doing mental heals, right? We got to take this movement speed. 21% increase in movement speed is just... It's way better than attack speed and dodge, and it's too good to reroll. So let's pop it down there. Start filling the middle area up so we can put stuff around it. You want all of your highest rolls pretty much in the second rows of the knot thing there. So you can put purple knots in the middle and link them all together, right? We didn't get any fire there, so let's re-roll. And we only got a fire upgrade here. Sutter's Inferno, increased damage from 0 to 25%. Sure, we'll take it. That's the little tornado coming out. We desperately need to get, like, more of them. If we can get more of them as an upgrade, we'll be on a roll. Node multiplier here. That is ignite chance as well. Is it worth... Well, I don't think it's worth it if it's in that position, the 100% node multiplier, because it's where we would put one of the purple nodes. Do you know what? I'm actually going to re-roll here. And again. Oh, game. Come on. 1% ignite chance. Wow. Guess we got to take that. That feels real rough. Sometimes it do be like that, though. Ooh, hello. We've got our first legendary upgrade. Sutter's Inferno. Damage increase from 25 to 85%. Absolutely. Now we desperately need to increase the projectile count of them if we get an 85% damage increase on the tornadoes. Loki's Gambit for crit strikes. 6% ignite chance. That's more like it. And we'll stick it up here. So we have a grand total of 7% ignite chance, but we can get multipliers for those ignite chance, which I might try and do. Try and get ignite chance as high as it can. I believe ignite is a damage over time. Like, you see the enemies that, like, start setting on fire. I believe that's ignite. Right, no fire abilities here, so we reroll. And we got Giant's Tooth. I think... Oh, do we pick that up? I mean, there's the possibility of us increasing the amount of laser beams we have with the Flame-Bound Leech from 1 to 4. I think that's way better. That's a lot more healing. Yeah, let's get that. Look at that. Not that we... Oh, there we go. Just got hit. Let's see how good this healing is from the leeches. Oh, yeah. That is a nice heal. It's plus 16 damage, 5% attack speed. Yeah, I think we stick the damage there. 16 damage is a good amount. It's a legendary talent, so of course we take it. I believe that just applies the damage to everything. Like, it's just flat damage. So very, very good for things that have low base damage. No fire abilities, so we reroll. Once again, no fire abilities, so we reroll. And I think we just upgrade the Ember Axe cooldown here. From 0 to 7.447, 4 seconds. See if we can't get a run quite as busted as the lightning one. Instant Retribution. Damage dealing status effects no longer deal damage over time, but instead deal the total damage instantly. I mean, yeah, that sounds great. And we've got it straight away. Now we just need to increase our ignite chance to get some big hits. It should, in theory, explode the enemy. Because I think the ignite lasts a reasonable amount of time. Sutter's Inferno. I think we just re-roll here. fire damage, flesh searing heat. Create a persistent aura around you that inflicts damage and ignites enemies. Sure, we'll take that. The ignite is basically just translates to big amount of instant damage. Ooh, 150% node multiplier. I think we want to put that on that ignite chance here. Yeah. Then we get 15% ignite chance now. We should be seeing guys lighting up left, right, and center. Ooh, there's a magnet to the left. Can we get that before it disappears? Yeah. Do we have a lot of XP on the ground? Enough for a level. Oh, that's legendary on our main attack. That is a troll. I don't think we're going to get that. Rerolling past a legendary does hurt. Let's get Flamebound Leech up from 4 to 6. We're going to be healing out the wazoo with all these flame leeches. That is a huge heal. Chill chance, shock chance, and dodge chance. All useless. Movement speed. Yeah, we're just going to reroll. Frontline, close enemies receive 50% increased physical damage. Searing path, leave a trail of fire when you dash that burns enemies. I do like that. And I'm going to put it up there just to instantly complete. So you got to remember as well, any ignite will instantly pop all of the ignites on it. So rather than setting things on fire, this trail of fire dash is just going to explode enemies. And we're going to reroll until we find better stuff. We got a purple upgrade here. Cooldown from 7.44 to 5.58 seconds. Or we could get more tornadoes. No, I think we go for cooldown. It does triple the number. That did triple the number of tornadoes, but I think we just wait on that. Be fine for now. Always topping ourselves off at maximum health with their leeches healing us. 6% armor, 50% node multiplier, and 2% ignite chance. I think we're happy to re-roll here. And again, 19% attack speed. Sure, we'll stick that over there. Attack speed is usually always good. Especially when it's legendary. It's hard to say no to that, really, isn't it? Oh, look at that taunt. Bear doing a good job there. Flesh Searing Heat. Increase the ability size from 0 to 30%. The other options are common upgrades, so no, we won't take that. Just need to be wary of these mushrooms. Lightning damage has 3% chance to cause a chain lightning. We reroll again. And again. And again. Another attack speed one. At this point, I think probably sure. We've got 19 and 20%. We should be attacking quite frequently. Once again, getting quite a few legendaries, although they're not as synergistic. Oh, hello. Another legendary upgrade. 85 to 145% increased damage on this Sutter's Inferno. If we take this, we pretty much have to get more tornadoes, otherwise the damage increase, it's not going to be quite as worth it. But we'll keep our eye out for tornadoes. I may even go for lower quality. So if like a blue increase in number of tornadoes happens, I may pick that up just because we got it on 145% increased damage now. Crit strike multiplier, node multiplier, and more ignite chance. I think we just reroll. And that's just damage, yeah. Let's do 100% on the damage. So we've got plus 32 damage now. I wonder if I'm presuming our damage also affects our little minions, the bear, the hawk, and the dog. But we'll see. Oh, that's a white Sutter's Inferno, only increasing 1 to 2. I think we got to take the legendary flesh searing heat here. 30 to 70% increased ability size. Absolutely. We want this circle to be large. And anyone inside it taking a lot of damage. Ooh, did we miss this shrine earlier on? We must have done. Unbelievable. 3% dodge chance. Beautiful. And we got Vikings Resolve. Physical attacks have 3% chance to reduce the remaining cooldowns of all abilities by 15%. So that is our main attack. We do have quite a lot of attack speed. I think it's actually worth picking this one up. Even though we don't have much in terms of physical damage, just getting like charges on our other abilities, even if it's only 3%. Remember, we're hitting a lot of enemies a lot of times. So let's keep rolling. Ooh. As much as I would love to bump this up to 110%, I think Sutter's Inferno going from 1 to 4 is just too much. Gimme all of your tornadoes, please, game. We are spitting them out like no man's business now. Crit strike chance 2.5%. We don't really care about crit, do we? Shock chance, 50% node multiplier, an increased dash, nah, 150% node multiplier here. Oof. What do we want that on? More attack speed? I don't know about that. We could do more damage. Yeah, let's just put it on more damage, plus 56 damage. Okay. We've officially got the damage locked in. Do we see how high we can actually get that damage to stack? We got to get lucky with the node multipliers, though. Ooh. Cool, massive cooldown. Oh, these are all great upgrades. But I think we got to get the legendary damage increase on the Ember Axe. 60% damage increases. Too much to turn down. That my bear's taunting all them guys. I wondered why they were running away from me. 9% bleed chance, 12 crit damage. Nah. Loki's Gambit. We're not really doing crit strike stuff. So crit strikes have 5% chance to trigger a random ability. 2% dodge and 2% chill. Ooh, 17% increased fire damage. Okay, now we're talking. And I would actually say, let's put it there. And then see if we can't get upgrades for it. Speaking of, all that juicy XP from the magnet. Oh, it didn't even get us a level. Magma Sphere increased its ability size. Yeah. Better than damage on our main ability and 15% damage on our Flamebound Leech. Fuck, I accidentally rerolled there. We're going hard. No. Let's just get some rerolls. Wow, that was brutal. My misclick. Somehow I managed to press triangle instead of X. still doing nice. Enemies are they're getting annihilated if they get close to us, which is a good sign. 6% bleed chance, 11% increased fire damage. I mean, you gotta take it when you see it, don't you? Let's pop one over there. I believe all of our spells are doing fire damage, so that's just a flat increase on them. Beautiful. Almost reaching another level. We're nearly at the mid-boss. Right, let's do some rerolls here. Sutter's Inferno going from 4 to 6. Yes, please. Now we shoot out 6 tornadoes every few seconds. There's going to be a lot on screen. Granted, I think they're not quite as strong against bosses, but it definitely helps us get there. Sorts through the riffraff. Rerolling an extra dash or extra damage. I don't think we care about dashes. Let's just pop it there. Plus 10 damage. So much XP on the ground. Not entirely sure what's killing stuff off screen, though. Is it the bear taunting? It might be the bear taunting. Reduce cooldown on the Ember Axe. Or size on the flesh searing heat. Let's get cooldown on the Ember Axe, sure. If we can get that to be below a second, then we can absolutely pop off. Here's the boss. Oh, shit. Okay, so far so good. We've healed all the damage that they dealt us. Not entirely sure what's doing most of our damage. I get a feeling that the leeches are actually doing a lot. The health bar seemed to be going down significantly when the leeches were out. Crit damage, great. Not doing a crit build. But I'll take it. If that's what you want to give me, game. So many enemies. So much XP. 7% bleed chance, node multiplier or ignite chance. Nah. We're kind of rolling hard here. Pack speed, max health, or Odin's Sacrifice. Do you know what? I'm going to get Odin's Sacrifice. That's going to be 8. That should... Oh, it's not... Doesn't trigger straight away. Bollocks. 70% reduction in health for 100% increased damage. Feels good. Because that's going to mean we heal more from our leeches as well. So I believe our leeches heal based off the percentage of damage they do. Ooh, Sutter's Inferno getting its cooldown reduced is rather nice. From 5 seconds to 4.28. Now we're literally, like, as soon as we finish spawning our 6, we spawn out another 6 tornadoes. They're never ending. Blood Frenzy, Crit Strike multiplier, power gain, 5% damage for every active knot of power. That ends up being an insane amount. But it costs 13. There's nowhere we can put that to get 13, right? We can get 6 maximum, I think. Yeah. Percent increased fire damage is nice. Attack speed there. Berserker Fury. Yeah, we don't deal enough physical damage for their enrage to be worth it. Killing a burning enemy has 2% chance to permanently gain 1% increased fire damage. I mean, that feels like it just fits perfectly. We got 6. Let's do 6. Then we need another legendary to get that one. I think just setting that up will sort us out quite handily for damage. Rather than these enemies getting close, we should be able to just melt them if we increase our fire damage more. Here we go. Sutter's Inferno goes from 6 to 10. Okay, we're literally just going to be nothing but whirlwinds here. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. And I will take that magnet happily, thank you. We can even take damage and we're fine because of the leech is healing us all the time. Shock chance. Armor. Oh, 150% node multiplier. Put that on attack speed. Yeah. I think it's worth it. Now we literally need... The only thing that can go in the spot above this is a legendary for us to get the fire damage. So we may need to hard roll for it or just pick a bad legendary if one comes up, because they're worth 3 points towards the purple knots, and we've got 6 out of 9 on the purple knot that gives us 1% increased fire damage every time we kill an enemy, was it? Something like that. Let's roll. We want better ones. Magma Sphere. I think, didn't we get some legendary Ember Axe ones? Yeah, let's get more Ember Axe. 2 to 4 now. Lovely explosions. It might be actually better here if we like keep looping back on ourselves and going through these tornadoes, because that's where the enemies are dying. So if we just like loop up and down, 7% armor, I think we'll take that. I'll put it up there. And now we have fiery prowess. Killing a burning enemy has 2% chance to permanently gain 1% increased fire damage. That should be relevant by the end of the game. We hope. Let's just check. Our increased fire damage is 34% at the moment, so remember that. How much does it affect us? How often are we burning enemies? And with the thing that makes them blow up, their damage over time blows up, do they still count as burning enemies when they die? I have no idea. But we get a legendary on Sutter's Inferno, fully upgrading it. 145% to 205% increased damage. That seems pretty good. Pretty gnarly. Now we can focus on upgrading our other abilities. I won't mind getting another 1 or 2 to max upgrades. From what I've seen anyway, level 9 is the top upgrade. The devs might have changed it in this demo, or added some new stuff, I'm not entirely sure. We roll in. We want a purple here. Ooh, 10% ignite chance though. Yeah, I think we gotta take that, and we'll pop it down there. So we get Odin's Sacrifice unlocked, decrease max health by 70%, but increase all damage types by 100%. 137% fire damage now. Okay. So we got to take 100%, 134% off our final number to get how much fire damage was increased by killing ignited enemies. Remember, it's a 2% chance whenever we kill an ignited enemy to increase our fire damage by 1%. Flamebound Leech with a legendary. That's going to mean more healing for us as well. 0 to 60% increased damage. Absolutely. We're healing 3 per tick from that thing now. I don't know if we can die anymore. I mean, unless something one-shots us, I think we're pretty safe. So that is a whole lot of healing that's happening absolutely constantly. 7% shock chance, 100% node multiplier here. What if we do it on damage? Let's just get plus 20 damage, sure. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. Bring it on, boys. Come on. Let's see what you got. Even the shielded charging guys are getting annihilated. I am curious to see what will have done the most damage by the end of this run. Ooh, Ember Axe getting upgraded. 60 to 120% increased damage. That is a lot. Yeah, we'll take that. Our Ember Axes are the little white explosions you see going off. It's an axe projectile that when it hits the ground it explodes and deals a load of fire damage. Oh yeah, our health went up almost instantly. I'm going to try and get hit again. If we possibly can. +1 dash. I mean, sure. Let's shove that up there. At this moment in time, we're kind of only really worried about ranged attack and mages. Oh yeah, look at all that XP. Ember Axe going up from 4 to 6, or Flesh Searing Heat increasing in ability size. I think we got to increase the number of Ember Axes for sure. I highly rate projectile increases in almost any bullet heaven. It's another way of essentially multiplying damage. So good. We can get another dash. I don't know if we need that. But we'll take a damage there. Healing by 4 every tick now. So I believe the leeches heal for 10% maybe of the damage dealt. So they're not doing huge numbers. It might actually be 1%. If it's 1%, then yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Like, as soon as we get hit, we're pretty much healing to full. Oh my lord. Ember Axe, once again, we've got another ability maxed out here, increasing the amount from 6 to 10. Why would we ever say no? Now we just got explosions galore. and anything stand up to us. I gotta say, it's not looking good for these Midgardians. So many explosions. So much of everything, really. Oh, an extra dash. I don't think I want that. Shock chance. Node multiplier. Oh, it's 150%, but we've got no slots for him. Chill chance. I'm going to reroll. Hand of blood. Bleeding enemies. No, we don't. Close enemies receive 50% increased physical damage. Not interested. Health regen. And again, we've got no rerolls now. So I guess we've got to take the health regen. How unfortunate. We're getting a load of these blue crystals though. Though rerolls end up becoming so expensive. I think that was like 4 grand or something. That last one. Our bear just taunting a ton of enemies away from us. Thank you, bear. Reroll. Let's get heroic court. It's just crafting materials. I mean, I've already got an absolute ton of crafting materials for this area, so I don't really need it. But I don't know. Should I be re-rolling down to nothing at every single chance I get now? I think I might need to. We're in the last minute of the game, so we want to get the last pieces. Also, somehow we missed a thing down here. Movement speed. Damn, that would have been nice earlier. Damage, yeah, I'll just take the 12 damage. We got 2 spots left. I want one of them to be a node. A node multiplier specifically. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them in 30 seconds. So the 20-minute mark, we get teleported to the last boss's area. I don't think we're going to get another level. Are we right? Let's see how quickly we rinse this bad man. How easily we heal. Oh, I thought we died there. God, I scared myself. Hell yeah. What a run. We absolutely annihilated that guy, and we were healing through all the damage. I was just stood still. Ember Axe dealing by far the most damage, 6.3 million. Sutter's Inferno dealing 4.8 million. Damn, son. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for today's episode, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.